Hey Tim, hey everyone else, welcome back to 4 Running Shoes. Tim, I thought, your last video, having the plan up front so that you're accountable, I think that's great. I'm not going to do it at the moment, maybe at some point, but I thought that was good. And things are looking good. I'm looking forward to seeing how you go for all of the races you have coming up soon. You're doing a lot more mileage than I am at the moment. I'll talk about that in a moment. But first, I've been thinking about sleep. If you watched my last video, I've been thinking about how I want to improve my sleep to improve my running and just general health, because sleep is so important and it's something that I have struggled with for years in getting enough. So you might remember back to last week, I said that I got an average of 6 hours and 14 minutes of sleep per night over the week. And then this week, I have been on my best behaviour. I've been making sure I've been going to bed at a reasonable time. I've been in bed before 10:30 most nights. I'm getting up at 6, so I'm not setting myself up for 8 hours sleep, but first things first. And so after having good bedtime routine and getting into bed at a reasonable time, not procrastinating that, I managed to get, on average this week, 6 hours and 4 minutes a night. So even though I have improved, going to bedtime, and actually this falling asleep time has improved, it's gone back 20 minutes from last week on average. I'm averaged less sleep than last week. I think there's a few things at play there. There's a few mornings that I woke up really early, 4, and just didn't really sleep after that. And I also had one fairly late night, which will affect the average. So, I didn't necessarily succeed in my goal at improving my sleep. I guess this is going to be a longer term goal for me than I knew this wasn't going to be an overnight fix, but it's going to take a little while to sort out. So I'm going to be thinking about similar things next week as I go into it, and just try and improve. I'll just try and sleep better. I don't know exactly what I can do, because I've got strategy for when I wake up wake up early, but they just didn't work. I just didn't go back to sleep. So that's going to take some time, I think, for my body to adjust to going to bed at a reasonable time, but we'll work on that. As for my running, I, again, didn't cover a lot of ground. I ran 3 times. I did a park run. I didn't take it quick. It was just good to do. The legs are feeling good, heart's feeling good, the cardiovascular fitness is still there. I've dropped a fair bit of fitness since my marathon. That is to be expected. More than I probably would have hoped. I've kept running. I haven't had a week where I've not run a few times, but I'm not running as far or as often as I think I would like to be. So again, next week, hopefully get 3 or 4, I'll get at least 3 runs in, possibly 4. Next week's actually a half marathon that I'm running. I am well underprepared for that, but I should be able to do it in the goal time for the person that I'm pacing, which is the fastest that they want to do it is 2 hours and 20 minutes, which I think I'm very capable of doing that at this point, even with my current fitness. So that'll be that, and I think that'll be a good kind of kickoff for my next season of running. So I'm looking forward to closing this off season, looking forward to improving my sleep, and looking forward to getting some good weeks of running in the future. My legs are in really good condition. I'm in pretty good condition. I've dropped a bit of fitness, but I will gain that over the next month or 2, and we'll work on speed and things like that. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you check Tim's video out on Thursday. You'll see my next video on Tuesday. Take care, and we'll see you next time.